Hi, I'm Andrew Davis, and I'm here to talk about the book I read for the book talk. Um, so, first, here's a quote. Never shall I forget that night, the first night in camp, which has turned my life into one long night, 7 times cursed and 7 times sealed. This is from the author of the book, Eli Wiesel, a survivor, obviously. He wrote this book, and this is all about his story and how he lived through it. So this quote describes how he and his father survived the first selection of Jews that were killed in the death camp that he was in. So it's pretty deep. Overall, the book is very good. The book is called Night by Eli Wiesel. The story comes from a survivor of the Holocaust, and about that, a little about the author. First off, here's the book. Front and back. A little about the author is he was born on September 30th, 1928 in Transylvania, and he was very involved in his Jewish community. He was raised Jewish, so that really affected the story. So he tells a story about how he lived through it and what horrific events he experienced as a Jew, not knowing when he was going to live or die. And to me, that's a very good representation of what actually happened. And it goes deeper into the historical content on what actually went down. So overall, the book is very, very key to people who want to learn about it. Seeing loved ones, friends, and even people he never knew die or lose hope adds to the conflict mentally as well as physically. They went through so much, and trying to escape a mass genocide like that and even being in there, the atmosphere, had to be very hard on him. This book tells a great story from a first-hand perspective. As I said, he's a survivor, and he knows what actually went down, and he lived through it. So people should take this seriously, and people should know what he had to go through and what Jews overall had to go through, because it wasn't good at all. It was one of the biggest genocides in human history, and if people realize what actually happened and can control it for next time, it never will happen again if we remember it correctly. So this book, again, very first hand, so it's one of a kind. It's full of action, suspense, and historical content. This book is one of a kind, as I said, and it's a really easy read. It's about 120 pages, and it's really not hard to read. Not big pages, small print, good font. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but it picks up once the action comes in. But yeah, as I said, this book is definitely one of a kind, and you should check it out. I hope I told you a little about the book and why you should read it if you're interested in history and all that, and even want to know about a suspenseful, action-packed, and well, not thrill, but like, you know what I mean. He survived, so there was some obstacles he had to go through. But I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you.